What if I told you that somewhere on Earth, there's a garage worth more than the world's most expensive skyscraper? In this video, you'll see 4 of the most unbelievable car collections ever built. The hidden empire of the Sultan of Brunei, the desert museum of Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, the elegant automotive art of Ralph Lauren, and the ultra-modern supercar kingdom of Cristiano Ronaldo. From royal vaults to private museums and secret hangars, these are the collections you were never meant to see. So buckle up, because behind every door lies a world where money has no limits and cars become art. Hidden inside the small, oil-rich nation of Brunei lies the most extraordinary private car collection on Earth. Owned by Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, it's a secret empire of more than 7,000 cars. Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and dozens of one-off models built exclusively for the royal family. The total value? Over $5 billion, more than the GDP of some countries. Entire aircraft hangars were transformed into air-conditioned palaces for his vehicles, with full-time mechanics whose only job is to keep the engines alive. Among them, the Ferrari FX, developed only for the Sultan, a Bentley Dominator SUV that existed 10 years before any luxury SUV, and a fleet of gold-plated Rolls-Royces reserved for royal weddings. In the 1990s, when oil money flowed endlessly, he bought cars faster than most people buy clothes, sometimes hundreds in a single month. Few outsiders have ever seen the inside of his garages because cameras are strictly forbidden. And maybe that's what makes his collection so mythical. It's not just about the cars themselves. It's about owning something the rest of the world can only imagine. In the heart of Abu Dhabi's desert stands a pyramid-shaped museum that looks like a mirage. But inside, it hides one of the strangest and most extravagant car collections ever built. It belongs to Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, better known as the Rainbow Sheikh, a billionaire with a taste for the impossible. His collection includes a Mercedes S-Class in every color of the rainbow, a 10-times scaled Jeep Willys, and even a globe-shaped motorhome built to resemble planet Earth. Some of his creations are so massive that people can walk inside their wheels. Unlike most billionaires, he opened his private collection to the public, transforming it into the famous Emirates National Auto Museum, a landmark of madness and creativity in the middle of the desert. The Sheikh's garage is worth hundreds of millions, but for him, it's not about money. It's about imagination. He once said that cars are the easiest way to make people smile, and that every color, every shape, every crazy idea should exist somewhere. Maybe that's why his museum feels less like wealth and more like pure joy, built out of steel and sand. In a quiet estate north of New York, far from the spotlight of fashion weeks, lies a private museum that feels more like a cathedral than a garage. It belongs to Ralph Lauren, the man who turned classic design into an empire. His collection of over 70 cars is a symphony of perfection. A 1938 Bugatti 57 SC Atlantic, a Ferrari 250 GTO, a McLaren F1 LM, and the legendary Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing. Each one is kept in running condition, detailed down to the last stitch of leather. The entire collection, valued at more than $350 million, sits inside a minimalist, black-and-white space built like a fashion gallery. For Lauren, cars are not status, they're style in motion. He once said, "I design clothes the way I see cars, timeless, powerful, beautiful." And when you stand inside his private museum, it's clear he doesn't just collect machines. He collects the soul of design itself. Few athletes have turned victory into luxury like Cristiano Ronaldo. His garage, worth over $30 million, mirrors his obsession with perfection. From the Bugatti Centodieci to a McLaren Senna and multiple Ferraris and Rolls-Royces, each car represents a moment, a record, a personal triumph. He once said, "Luxury means control. I earned every second of it." And that's exactly what his garage shows. Discipline turned into horsepower. These aren't just garages, they're temples of ambition. Because for those who built empires on wheels, the engine never stops. It only evolves.